A peaceful morning in the African savanna suddenly turned into a heart-stopping moment when a massive python wrapped itself tightly around a young innocent lion. The lion, curious and playful, had wandered too close to the riverbank, unaware that danger was hiding beneath the tall grass. The enormous python, over 20 feet long, struck in an instant, coiling its powerful body around the lion, crushing it with terrifying strength. Nearby villagers who heard the desperate roars of the lion rushed to see what was happening. The sight before them was horrifying, the majestic creature struggling for air as the python squeezed tighter and tighter. The people immediately called for help from the local animal rescue team, known for their courage and skill in handling dangerous wildlife situations. Within minutes, the brave rescue team arrived, equipped with ropes, hooks, and tranquilizers, ready to face one of the most dangerous rescues they had ever attempted. The scene was intense. The python had almost completely wrapped around the lion, its thick body pulsing with deadly pressure. The lion's eyes were wide with fear, and its breathing was weak. The rescuers knew they had no time to waste. Any mistake could cost the lion its life, or theirs. Working carefully but quickly, two rescuers distracted the python by pulling on its tail while another approached with a metal rod to pry the coils open. Every second felt like an eternity as the team fought to free the lion from the serpent's grip. The python hissed and thrashed, trying to defend its hold, but the rescuers stood their ground. Using all their strength, they managed to loosen one coil after another. The lion, though exhausted, tried to push itself free. Finally, after nearly 10 minutes of intense struggle, the team succeeded in unwrapping the final coil. The python was safely captured and placed in a secure container to be later released deep into the wild, far from human settlements. The young lion collapsed to the ground, gasping for breath. The rescuers immediately checked its pulse and breathing. It was still alive, barely, but alive. They poured water over its body and used oxygen support to help it recover. Slowly, the lion opened its eyes, weak but full of gratitude. That moment brought tears to everyone watching. People clapped and cheered as the lion lifted its head, as if saying thank you to its saviors. The rescue team stayed by the lion's side until veterinarians arrived. The vets gave it painkillers and checked for broken bones or internal injuries. Luckily, the lion only suffered bruises and muscle damage. After hours of care, the majestic creature stood up again, shaky but determined. The rescuers smiled with relief, knowing their bravery had saved another innocent life. Later, the lion was released back into a protected wildlife sanctuary where it could roam freely again, safe from predators and poachers. As it walked back into the golden grasslands, the team watched silently, proud of what they had accomplished. The moment became a symbol of hope, compassion, and the powerful bond between humans and animals. This incredible rescue reminded everyone that every life, no matter how big or small, deserves to be saved. It showed that with courage, teamwork, and love for nature, even the most dangerous situations can have a happy ending.